Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the adventure-based program that is Hook, Line and Sinker. Andrew, today a real adventure.
Oh, it is, isn't it, Nick? We're going flying again, which is nothing new to you viewers of Hook, Line and Sinker, but today...
Well, a real airline, that's something new to us. We've never had that before. Mostly we're flying around in single-engine death traps, but today we're doing it in style because, like Babe, Pig in the City, it's Hook, Line and Sinker in Melbourne.
Yeah, the big smoke. Terrific. Babe, Pig in the City.
Andrew, Pig in the City.
Oh!
Whack. He's got plenty on that. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Southern Bluefin Tuna.
Sweet. And that is the biggest salmon I've ever caught out. Well done.
Well, we have in fact made it to the mainland, the wonderful state of Victoria, and this is Mark Casser, our skipper for the day here on the JV Explorer. Mark, welcome to Hook, Line and Sinker.
Thanks for having us.
Now, mate, we are here in Western Port Bay, or Western Port, with Phillip Island behind us. What's the story of today?
Today we've got a good plan. Hopefully we're going to catch some King George whiting here. Maybe a little bit later, move down out on channel markers there and try for a snapper or a gummy. And with a bit of luck, even sneak outside the Bass Strait.
Well, that sounds very good. Now, we've set you a bit of a task. It is late in the season, and you've got a city of about 3 million people on your doorstep. Are there any fish left here, mate?
There are. We've had quite a good season, and I hope that continues on today.
Well, I hope it continues on today too. Now, righto, let's get to it. We'll show you the rig and bits and pieces shortly, but first of all, let's catch a fish.
All right, now, Mark, we've been fishing for, what, half an hour or so? Yep. We've got a bit of movement, you were saying, a bit of tide?
Movement, the tide, yeah.
All looks good?
All looks good.
And you've caught the first fish.
Yeah,
you've outdone us, mate.
A small whiting.
Victoria versus Tasmania, and you've cleaned up.
That's a quality King George whiting, actually.
That is a King George whiting, folks. Now, we've tried to catch these fish in Tasmania, and without success.
We caught a flathead.
We did catch a flathead the day we tried to catch these fish, but that, Nick?
That is very, very nice indeed.
Oh.
And I guess, Mark, there are a few better eating fish.
My opinion, no better eating fish.
No better eating fish.
That's
absolutely sensational.
That's a big call, folks, but
about $22 a kilo.
Fair enough. Now, little hooks, pippies as bait, folks. Pippies. That's the system.
Pippies, mussels, squid, they'll readily bite any one of those three baits. About a number 6 long shank hook, and depending on the tide, we're fishing about a 3-ounce sinker.
3-ounce sinker. It tends to run a bit here in Western Port, I think. But well, that's all right. It's a good start.
It's a very nice start too. Well done, Mark.
Do these school?
They certainly do.
All right.
We'll get a few more.
All right.
Well, there's one.
Whiting fishing, folks. Had to come to Victoria, but that's all right. Oh, he's gone.
Have a fish.
Another little fish here.
Not a bad fish, I'd say too.
A very, very nice fish.
whiting,
We can
yes.
see him down here.
Excellent.
Now, is there any particular key to this?
No, just lift him straight in. We're a big squid.
Big squid coming to get
Big
him.
calamari squid there trying to eat the whiting on the way up.
We don't want that to happen.
No, we might actually try and catch that squid in a second.
Look at that. Come here. Kidney slappers or something they call
That
them,
is
do
a
they?
good fish.
Oh,
That's a quality whiting.
he got away from me. He got away from me a little bit. A quality whiting, ladies and gentlemen, by all accounts. Western Port. Look at that, Andrew.
You're a real whiting fisherman, aren't you,
I
Nick?
certainly am.
Look at that.
Ooh,
Hello.
you've done well, little fishy. It's Nice to see you.
They're slippery.
They are slippery. Look at this. I'll show you.
Fish, look. Oh.
Very slippery
God.
indeed. Going beautifully here at Western Port, folks. Just an hour down the road from Melbourne, apparently, Andrew. But don't go to Dandenong because there are no fish there.
And maybe bring a map with you, folks.
Oh yes, a map.
Yeah.
Highly
Okay.
recommend
Or
it.
maybe a new driver, Nick.
A little bit of a bycatch here with our
Quite a-
whiting session.
Quite a common catch in Western Port. These
Yep.
are
Yeah,
true
that-
calamari squid. This one's absolutely sensational eating, as well as being good bait.
Now he's still got a shot in him, that boy.
Yep, he probably has. We're going to aim him this way. There we go.
Don't name him at me. So it is quite extraordinary, I guess, for like we said before, Melbourne is a reasonable sized town, but it doesn't mean that the fishing's no good, Mark.
Fishing's quite good, and these fellas are quite good eating.
That is the true calamari, the southern calamari, obviously with the big wings
Yep.
there. Very good,
Excellent.
tasty, baked. This is a good little session, folks.
Now, Western Port is a very tidal place, 13 feet tides, which sort of means there's a fair bit of current. So we're going to take the opportunity while at low tide to fish a spot out in the channel, apparently, and we're going to have a go for, I hate to say it, we're going to have a go for a snapper, folks. We've tried to catch snapper before on this show. But anyway, we're in the home of snapper, Melbourne. It's very good, very good. So stay with us after the break. It's snapper on Hook, Line and Sinker. Folks, welcome to Spot on the Fishing Connection. Tom, welcome to Hook, Line and Sinker, mate. Today we're talking about a fishing investment.
Yes, Andrew. What I have here is two rod and reel carriers. These are the Plano Guide series. You have the 4254 spin and the 4264 fly combo. Basically what they do is allow you to carry your rod and reel at the same time. Unlike a lot of other reel carriers, you actually have to dismantle the rod in the reel and put the reel in a backpack. With these things, you can actually keep it on, chuck it over your back and take it away.
It's a stroke of genius, folks. I have nothing further to add. Just come in here, check out the Plano rod holders, because it's nothing worse than breaking a rod. It's a damn good way to spoil a good day's fishing.
Righto, folks, welcome back to the show. Now we have moved as we promised. Now, this young man here with the tooth dangling around his neck is Craig the Decky. Craig
right.
the Decky, welcome to our show. Now, mate, you're holding that beautiful looking squid head.
Calamari heads that we caught earlier on the whiting ground.
Now, there's a good reason for you holding that, isn't it?
Where we